going on, guys? It's your boy Dom Kemp, and today we're back here with another sports podcast. This one is on the game of probably, in my opinion, the game of the day. Well, one of the games of the day. But guys, we have the University of Georgia against Auburn, guys. And this matchup, it was interesting. I'm actually so surprised that Georgia got blown out this badly because no one expected it, guys. No one expected Georgia to get blown out by 23 points. Yes, Georgia, number 1 overall in the country, guys, lost 17 to number 10 in the nation, 40 to Auburn, 17 to 40 to Auburn. And I'm very impressed with how Auburn has been showing a bunch of us why they want to be in the college football playoffs, due to the fact that they're underdogs going into this one. But we all know last year they really played much better. But I'm actually so surprised that they lost, guys. They lost by this amount of points. It's like the Iowa and the Ohio State game, guys, where literally they got blown out of the water. But guys, enough being said, we're going to look through the stats and see what Georgia did wrong and what Auburn definitely did right, guys. So here we go. In passing yards, Jay Fromm for Georgia threw for 13 for 28, 184 passing yards, 1 touchdown. And Stidham for Auburn threw 16 for 23, 214 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, guys. So he definitely played a much better game with the 2 additional passing touchdowns from Fromm for Georgia. Rushing yards, guys, it looks like Auburn had a way with Chubb, the running back. 11 carries for 27 yards. He only had 1 touchdown, and I'm guessing that touchdown was on the goal line or something like that. So pretty interesting right there in that sense as we look at that. Johnson for Auburn, running back, rushing yards, had 32 carries, 167 rushing yards on the day. Not a touchdown for him, though. Receiving yards, we look at Wims. He had 4 receptions for 100 yards for Georgia. Johnson had 2 receptions for 66 yards and 1 touchdown for Auburn, guys. So it's much has changed. You know, much has changed in this matchup. That improves, actually, Auburn's record to 8-2. Georgia now has 1 loss on their schedule, and I am really mad about it due to the fact that now Alabama, if they beat Mississippi State, they will be number 1 in the country, and I don't want to see that at all, guys. I do not. And Alabama's always up in the top 1 and 2 every year, and it's like nothing you can really do about it unless Mississippi State comes out on top, guys. And that's the main thing about that in general. Moving on, guys, we look at the overall team stats. As in total passing yards for Auburn, they had 251 passing yards. Georgia had 184. Rushing for Georgia, they had 46. Auburn had 237. And guys, it's pretty interesting looking at it because it seems like Auburn definitely dominated the possession, guys. They played a possessive game. So have to give Auburn credit, guys. Those of you that are Auburn fans, how do you feel about this, guys? Yes, I know this means a lot to you guys due to the fact that you have a chance of getting into the college football playoffs, guys. Pretty interesting. But other than that, guys, thank you for listening to this podcast. If you want to enjoy it, please hit the thumbs up on it and subscribe if you're new. But other than that, thank you for listening, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace, guys.